I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm gonna remove the SNS insert from my kettle. No need to worry. I'm only doing it so that I can use the SNS fire baskets, the 2-in-1 charcoal basket and water pan. Special shout out goes to SNS Grills for sending me these fire baskets. I've been watching a ton of cool videos using these, and I'm very glad I get to experiment with these fire baskets on my own. I'm planning a lot of interesting cooks with these, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel and so you don't miss out on anything. These fire baskets are much deeper than the Weber charcoal baskets and can hold a lot more charcoal. Also, the SNS fire baskets are made from 430 stainless steel. It comes with a movable water pan that can hold 1 quart of water. The movable sections allow for 7 distinct setup options for various grilling styles and techniques. But I'm going with a centered hot and fast zone with these so that I can cook up some chicken thighs. But before we can grill them, we gotta prep them. I have a few chicken thighs and I'm gonna debone. That's right, we're going boneless chicken thighs on this cook. If you've never deboned a chicken thigh before, don't worry about it, it's easy. And I'm gonna show you how to do it here. First, get yourself a bony knife and cut in the center. Get in as close to the bone on both sides. The bony knife is gonna allow you to get as close to the bone as possible so you can remove the majority of the meat. Once you get the bone nice and clean, let's slip the knife through the back of the bone and then cut this section off. Then cut down on the bone to separate the rest of the meat off of the bone. You can pull off the meat mostly, but use a knife to help you remove as much meat as you can. And voila. Okay, this wasn't as clean as I would have liked, but with enough practice, you'll get the bone pretty clean. Don't throw this bone away though, it's great for stock. I'll remove the skin. That's right, we are going skinless, boneless chicken thighs. Once removed, cut off any of the fat that's left over. Chicken thighs will have a lot of fat, so you want to clean it up as best as you can and remove as much as you see. But be careful not to trim any more meat during the fat removal process. Sometimes you'll get a little piece of cartilage, so make sure you remove it with your knife. You really don't want to bite into this. Try to get your knife as closest to the cartilage in order not to cut off any of the remaining meat. And there we have it. Repeat for the rest of your chicken thighs. Now it might seem like a process, but it's an easy one, I promise. Next, I'm placing all my chicken thighs in a Ziploc bag and placing in some marinade. I'm using a Colby marinade. This is a Korean barbecue marinade made by Orchids. Once you put it in there, you'll want to mix it up. Get all of the air out and make sure the marinade is covering the chicken nicely. Marinate for at least 2 hours. I'm going to be using the SNS kettle. Let's fill a chimney about 3/4 full. I'm going to be using B&B charcoal here. Let's get a Weber cube to start up our chimney. Now, links to all the products I use in this video and the equipment will be down in the description. I get a very small commission if you use these links, but without an added extra cost to you. It's a great way to support the channel. Now, you know what else is great for supporting the channel? Giving me a big old thumbs up. And best of all, thumbs up are absolutely free. Once lit, let's set our fire baskets in. We're doing a centered hot and fast mode, and then pouring your hot charcoal. Let's place in our grate, and then place in our chicken thighs. This is smelling so good. A few minutes later, let's flip. Now with this setup, you can get super hot if you fill this baskets all the way up. But with this type of cook, I prefer a much, tamer fire. This way the chicken thighs cook through without burning. Once you're happy with the sear, go ahead and place it on the indirect side, away from the fire, which is the outer area of the grate. This will allow the chicken to reach a safe eating temperature without burning it. So we still have a bit to go. Now for dark meat, I like to take it up to 180 degrees internal temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover and then let it finish cooking all the way through. It's been about 20 minutes total and these chicken thighs are good. Let's remove from our grill. Let's drop in a little bit of sliced green onion for a garnish. Now don't these look great? What I love doing with these is chopping them up and then serving them over some rice.
Chicken is really good. Wow.
It's got fantastic flavor thanks to the marinade and the charcoal. I'm impressed with the fire basket so far, and I cannot wait to try more cooks using all the different setups. So if you want to see more of these cooks, leave me a comment down below. And until then, check out this next video.